The great youth of Nigeria. Great. 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 Greatest, yo. The great youth of Nigeria. Great. 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 Greatest, yo.
You. The greatest people of Nigeria. Greatest, you. Back in the days when you had the NANS, yeah, the National Association of Nigerian Students, that incident could trigger a nationwide reaction of the old NANS. Some of those old NANS now, they are grandpas. Can you believe that? Yeah. Those ones who are now like old men, you know, the reminiscences on these old times, and they just be like, what kind of students are now being enrolled in Nigeria universities? What kind of students are now in the supposed SUGs, the student union governments in Nigeria institutions? What happened to the national body of the Nigerian student, this and that? Man, what happened? And they'll start telling you about the old times of this person, that person, his era, facing the military, they faced this, they faced all that. But this is democracy. The democracy you fought for, you know, in your youth. I'm talking to those of you who participated in the old Aluta days, right? And you're now looking at the kind of students you have now, all crying, like, they're all crying. It's bad. So yeah, you can't protest in Nigeria because they don't want you to make the government look bad. It's not good this time around for you to go out and tell them you are hungry. Tell them that the terrorists are, come on, this is not the right time, maybe another time. Ish. While at the same time, they're actually putting it right into your faces that they have done so excellently well. We've done so great. Simply because you don't like us. That's why you can't feel what we have done. Even if you can't see what we have done, can't you feel it? You're like, feel what? Which one of them? So you are not patriotic. We are still going to get to that part too, where everybody who doesn't kind of jump into the bandwagon of Tinubu for second term, it's going to be, now Muslim, you didn't talk about the last time. This time it's going to be like, one, the Ronokus are going to double down or triple down, gonna serve the issue of their tribalism. So if you are not supporting Tinubu, you hate Yorubas. Ronokus are going to tell you that. And especially if you are not supporting Tinubu and you're also an Igbo man or from the eastern Nigeria, it doesn't even matter. The moment you are from anything after Ore, all of them are be Igbos to the Ronokus. So Ronokus are going to tag you this time around like, you hate Yorubas. They are going to build on that. You're going to see raw one. Then, Tinubu and his gang are also going to leverage on, this is South versus the North. You're going to come back here and tell me. However, it seemed from what they have shared with us, so this is like an amateur video made by one of the supposed participants. Something happened at Obajana. There's a place called Obajana in Kogi State. It's a vast land. From, if you check it from the satellite or from the map, it's quite a vast land in Kogi, the northeast central of Nigeria. So there was an operation, conducted by a joint operation conducted by the military as well as the police in clamping down and destroying the camps of the bandits, they call them, or Fulani terrorists. So they uploaded a video, and I think you should see it and be the judge, because I haven't really seen casualty, but I have seen the evidence of this area bombardment, bombings and all of that, burning bushes and all that. Amateur video, remember?
Sir, la table This is nicer plant too. Hey, nicer plant too. Nicer plant too. Nicer plant without you know. I did video, but nicer plant that's in you. Eh? Nicer plant that's in
So you saw the destroyed camps of the terrorists, right? So they haven't given us the ground report. Or you see those people you saw on ground, right? They are like the guys on ground, while the others are just providing area surveillance. Good stuff. The kind of content you want to be seeing from them, and a consistent one, because you need consistency. All right, not that you are going to. I mean, America dropped the Christmas Day gift for the Lakurawas in Sokoto, remember? And since then, I haven't really sort of like heard any reports of the Lakurawas or other ASWAP guys perpetrating anything in Sokoto. In fact, it was reported that a lot of them were killed, and others, you know, actually moved across the border straight to Niger Republic into the Sahel. So maybe they are regrouping. They don't know. We also don't know what the American surveillance have on them. I mean, stuff like this are things that Nigeria can handle if they have the political will, right? So that was in Kogi, and I hope it bears the good fruit in this sense. So let's go to Lagos. In their latest spending, by the way, they are trying to provide a CCTV service on 3rd Mainland Bridge in Lagos. And Devulumayi, who launched that yesterday, said it's going to cost 40 billion naira to set up a control room, as well as the CCTV cameras or speed cameras, I don't know, like security cameras. There must be CCTV. 40 billion naira. Then they put up this image. Let me show you one image, which is like, oh, this is going to be the control room. You know, where is it? Yeah, here. So this is going to be the control room that is going to be monitoring the 3rd Mainland Bridge. So the effort is to help quick response in terms of emergency. For example, an accident, or you have been attacked, or you have a breakdown. So they can easily provide a very quick security for you. 40 billion naira, Baba. You know,
and so what we're going to be doing is that in our inspections, you know, every of the road that has been completed, or agree we are completing our roads in sectors, will be commissioning, leaving the big ones for the president, you know, when we'll be going around the country.
Giving the infrastructure to road and water. And so the president directed not just in Lagos but all over the country, because when a bridge is cut into two, there will be no movement. And so
40 billion naira. That's a lot of money. I know somebody here that can set that up for probably 10% of that, and he will still make a lot of money. Yeah, 4 billion naira. My friend here, who has a farm in Nigeria, he's not been to Nigeria now for a while. So he decided to kind of like develop his land and make it a small mini farm, right? And all of us can sit together and watch everything going on in that on the farm from here in Glasgow. And I bet a lot of people kind of like have the same arrangement. Some have their properties that they have installed, all this mobile. They are all cheap stuff, right? Technology, you know what I mean? Then you want all these screens to set up a place and call it a station that somebody will be monitoring. Of course, not 40 billion naira. But we all know why. So they said they are going to do the same on all the roads that Ifumbu is constructing, including the Lagos-Calabar Expressway. I just hope that they will put some on Akowonjo, in Akowonjo, what's that place called again? Those areas, you know, where Tokumbo was very busy 2 nights ago.
Excuse me, sir.
Então vai de bar do Embu Vila Maria.
Right, but did you notice something in that video? I did. They had light. There was electricity. I mean, there was light during that operation, so that it makes the whole place looks a little bit more lively, except for that look. So they were removing illegal structures. That's what they called it. Illegal structures. Cleaning Lagos. It just never ends, right? Now, meanwhile, on the side, the NDLEA again shared their latest bust. This time, where drugs were hidden inside. I'll show you.
Okay, so can you open it? So, do we still have anything inside the second manicure? What is inside? Same what? Okay. Okay, now that we've identified the substance to be tramadol capsule and tablet, we are going to weigh the exhibit. Okay, the exhibit has been weighed and it weighed 5.3 kilograms. And you witnessed all the process, right? Mr. Onyebuchi, did you witness all the process? Pardon?
Oyebushi Yawerigon. Mr. Oyebushi, even if two women had to had to carry two pregnancies, I don't think they can carry that heavy, massive stuff the way these two dolls, these two mannequins were stuffed. I just thought you should see that. And yeah, that is why I'm going to also show you this next one. Tifnumbu. Yesterday, we were a bit curious, asking Omo, it's been over 2 weeks that Tifnumbu left Nigeria. Like, what's going on? He's been stuck in France for over 2 weeks. He spent his new year there. Like, what's going on? So while we were at it, Kolu was airborne. He was actually landing in Abu Dhabi, UAE, where they are to go and discuss about Google. Don't ask me about the rest, but you know, Kolu is there anyway. And every time you see Kolu and you see somebody standing behind him carrying a bag, you may think it is a nuclear button, like the American government. You know, we believe the American government and some other world power like that. When you see people walking behind them carrying briefcase, they are carrying the nuclear code, being a nuclear button. But the man that is carrying bag behind the Kolu, inside the bag, now both the insider. You may be say they want to come and talk about climate change. You may be that one. Once they open the bag, there is no button if nobody is pressing. Yeah? Now this Bambi Alabo, because when the camera is off, he's going to beg them for money. Loan. I was there anyway. His arrival yesterday.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. As your number is time.
Yes, sir.
It's actually a beautiful country, though. Yeah. And if I have money, I'll probably love to go to Dubai this year. Oh, mind. You know, on that solo travel. Just me and my small bag. But yeah, Kolu is there right now. I mean, enjoying the company of his supposed praise singers. You know, those ones behind him. And of course, the other arrangement they probably have put in place, including meeting Nigerians in UAE to further boost the photo hub. And I hope he returns back to Nigeria, okay? Because right now, their politics is just about to become even messier. You don't want to miss that, do you? Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I am going to take an early break tonight, but I'm going to see you another time. Okay. So thank you so much for your time this evening, and hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. But don't forget, like the broadcast if you haven't done that already, and share it. Join me next time on Maiyegun's Diary Political. Good night.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Maiyegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Maiyegun máa wí.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Maiyegun Diary, Diary Political.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Maiyegun.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Maiyegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.